2010 Consumer Electronics Show. To kick off tonight's show, please welcome our host. He's gone from Leno and Letterman to Mad TV and the NFL on Fox pregame show. And now, he's the hottest headliner in Vegas. Comedian, actor, impressionist, and technophile, the one, the only, Frank Caliendo.
All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the CES and the Sprint Hotspot. It's great to be here, and I'm not just saying that because they're paying me. They are paying me, just so you know. For a while, I thought it was just going to be the new Samsung moment, but it's going to be actual cash. So, I did want you to know this. Actually, I am a longtime Sprint customer. I've been, so I didn't have to come up here and lie. So, that's great. Also a gadget freak, and they called and asked if I would be a part of this. I said absolutely. So they asked me because 4G, as you know, is all about speed. And what do you think of when you look at me? But speed. Me and Lance Armstrong. There you go. Some of you guys are getting the jokes. Other people are like, whatever, do some voices. We're getting there. I know. Don't worry. Hakuna Matata.
Charles Barkley.
This is Sprint, my friend. No, I was looking, watches. For those of you who don't know, I'm on a show called Fox NFL Sunday. I work with Terry Bradshaw, which is a dream come true for him. And every week it's like being on American Idol, and Bradshaw thinks he's Simon Cowell because we'll do a sketch and he'll be like, not funny, Frank, not funny. And after the show, he's always like, very funny, Frank, very funny. Like, why can't you say that while I'm on TV? Well, Howie hasn't explained the joke to me at that point. I wish I were kidding. That's an actual conversation with him. You know what? I'm still out of breath from coming up those 5 stairs. I have a weight problem. Okay. So I was actually talking to Terry, or Mr. Bradshaw, as he likes me to call him, and we were talking about some of the corporate events we're doing and stuff like that. And you know who's doing events nowadays is President Bush, former President Bush. And I bet you're saying Bush. Okay, so I miss having a president who seemed like he was always looking directly into the sun, first of all. Because every time you'd see him, he'd have this look on his face, that. Just waiting for good. Somebody do me a favor and hand me a pair of sunglasses. Can somebody get me a visor? Sir, you mean advisor. No, a visor. What are you, a moron? He'd be great here, right? Hosting, Hey, welcome to the For Good Network. It's 4G. Whatever, I don't care. Let's move on. Clinton would be good. Clinton was smooth. I mean, Bill Clinton could talk about anything and sell it, right? I mean, Bill Clinton could actually lie his way out of anything. Let's be honest here. Bill Clinton could stand in front of you right now, look you all directly in the eyes, and be like, I am not here. You do not see me. I don't know what it is you're looking at, but it is not me. What is here? Isn't here just there without a T? Think about it for a second. That's hurting my brain. Speaking of speed, their speed, this is something that was very quick. Remember those, a couple of women, there were 2 women got captured in North Korea. Do you remember that? A few months ago, 2 women got captured in North Korea. Just so happened they were 2 beautiful women. What do we do as the United States of America? We sent Bill Clinton on a private plane to go save them. How long do you think it took for him to agree to that? Like, Mr. Clinton, we have 2 women. I'm on my way. We didn't even say what we needed you to do yet. Oh, yes, you did. You said women and the magic number. I am Tiger Woods. No, that was a little Leno brush off that. You never heard that one, though. I have been working on the Obama impression, the President Obama impression. I don't have the voice down yet. I'm relying mostly on my physical resemblance to him. For those who are visually impaired, it's like Cartman from South Park trying to do. It's like, hey, Vincent, it'll all be fine. I have noticed that he starts out with a couple different phrases. President Obama starts out with these phrases. They are the following. They are, look, and here's the deal, okay? Look, and here's the deal. Now, if he says both of them, he thinks it's pretty important, and it's probably going to cost you a couple bucks. Didn't think that would go over with you, but I tried it anyway. Here's a guy, I'm trying anything. That's the one. John Madden. People know me for the John Madden. And there's another guy who makes you think of speed. But John Madden, I've always loved John Madden because he makes me feel smart. Make me feel like a rocket surgeon. Am I going too fast for you? Is this actually? Are you guys on a 3G and I'm 4G right now? Is that what's happening? We're going. You guys are like, what's going on? What was that, Sugar
I'm on
Pete?
AT&T.
You about eight? What?
I'm on AT&T.
Oh, you are. Well, that would explain.
There's a guy doing his own commercial to help me out, and boom, picture.
Thank you. He said, no, we do have service here. That's perfect. No, and John Madden retired this year, and this is what he said. He's 73 years old. John Madden said,
At 73, it's time to start spending time with my family.
really? That's the age you chose? What was wrong with 72?
I was just too vibrant. I was bouncing off the wall. I was taking Ritalin 3 times a day.
Ritalin, that's my favorite bad guy in Batman. Now your guys are starting to catch on. Oh, that's my little Hercules. Hercules. Go with the 700. That's pretty good. So,
Here's a guy who just forgot the rest of his act. Been there, done that.
Charles Barkley!
Settle down, knucklehead.
what am I, a jukebox now? It's like A7, Jack Nicholson. I thought you could have done it. So, it's the Robin Williams theory of comedy, my friends. If you don't have a joke, you just switch voices. Then we're dancing back, okay? I will accept your applause at this point. You know what would be great? Well, you don't realize how important a voice is till you hear the wrong one in its place. There's a reason they use the voice of James Earl Jones as Darth Vader in Star Wars and not a guy like Al Pacino, right? Because this doesn't work.
Luke, come to the dark side so we can rule the universe as Father and Son. I can't breathe in this thing. And I'm too stinking blind.
Yeah, I will take it. I will accept it. Yes. Come on. How about a William Shatner? You can't do a tech thing without William Shatner. I wish we could get a visual. That is a clip. Shh. Into the future and see what this 4G is really all about.
Hey, that's a good idea. Let's go to the Sprint 4G videotape. Boom. Hey.
Ever since I got the Overdrive, I take it everywhere I go. And up to 5 people can connect to it at once.
If only because they spend so much money on this.
How long have they been with me? About 2 weeks? Yeah, since right after I got the Overdrive. With the Overdrive, you can upload pictures from a Wi-Fi camera, play video games online, download music right to your Zune, all with a super fast 4G connection that goes where I go. I got rid of my home internet. The Overdrive is just as fast. So when I leave the house, I can take that same fast connection speed with me. Probably a movie today. This 4G is crazy fast. I mean, like up to 10 times faster than a 3G connection. I'm not sure why they didn't call it a 30G. I should trademark that. The wireless internet at the office is kind of iffy, so I just keep the Overdrive in my pocket and I'm always connected.
Okay, let's start on page 3 with
Sorry?
with the second paragraph.
Like strawberry bananas? Cupcake?
I like to watch YouTube clips of the pros, right at the club, work on my swing right before a match. Does it give me a distinct advantage? Yeah, obviously. With the Overdrive on my own mobile hotspot. Which is the way it should be. Pretty soon that's the way it will be for everyone. Not cool.
Frank, a.k.a. Jim Kirk, will be back in just a few minutes. I actually, really like Jim Kirk, although he's the last guy I'd ever got in a transporter with if I wasn't a regular on Star Trek. It means I'm not coming back. Which reminds me of the question, where do the Enterprise's officers work? or where they work out? Answer, that he's dead, Jim. Maybe I should stick to my day job, acting in commercials, huh? Well, 2010 is the year of Sprint 4G. We're the first and the only nationwide carrier to deliver 4G service today, reaching 30 million people in 27 markets, including right here in Las Vegas. By the end of the year, we plan to quadruple this, bringing 4G to about 120 million people. 4G is not just about speed, although speed can be up to 10 times as fast as 3G. 4G is also the best value in data. 4G means 4 times the value, 4 times the number of gigabytes you get in your bucket each month for the same price as 3G. Sprint 4G is a revolution in that it allows you to connect so much more than your computer or your netbook to the internet. If your device has Wi-Fi, and that's over 400 million devices today, a number that should grow to 1 billion by 2012, according to Instat. Sprint wants you to be free to connect that Wi-Fi device anywhere you might be to the internet. 4G is about connected mobility. Connected mobility means full-scale multimedia experiences delivered seamlessly over Sprint's 3G and 4G networks. Connected mobility means customers create their own mobile hotspot from anywhere, home, office, car, or the backyard. Connected mobility means multiple Wi-Fi devices sharing data easily with a single, super-fast connection. So Sprint has gone where no man or woman has gone before, to let users control their connected mobility experience in a way that brings the full power of Wi-Fi to those Wi-Fi devices. Tonight, we're introducing a product more stunning than a phaser, the Overdrive 3G, 4G mobile hotspot.
That guy right there's a jackass.
Well, thank you. Microsoft is working with our partners, including Sprint, Best Buy, and others, to really help keep people connected, whether it's at the office, at home, or on the go. We see the power of 4G and the way it can bring high bandwidth mobility to a variety of devices as incredibly, incredibly important in this mobile world. In the demos taking place here tonight with the Overdrive 3G, 4G mobile hotspot, you really can get a sense of how many of our consumer electronics can really be used in a mobile experience. It's kind of a brilliant little product when you really get right down to it. It's mobile, it's convenient, and of course it really helps, it builds from the standards base that allows so many things to work very well. Example I love is with the Zune HD, Overdrive will let your kids start a multi-person racing game at home and continue it while in the car without interruption. I'll let you decide how you feel about that for your family. It certainly keeps the car quieter in ours. And with the high bandwidth and low latency of 4G, you can use Overdrive as your primary broadband connection for Xbox 360 and Xbox 360 Live online multiplayer gaming. Of course, it lets you take your PC and your connection with you wherever you go. Overdrive I view as an enabler of our vision of a multi-screen world sharing common services coming out of the internet cloud. Common services be those entertainment, communications, productivity, or otherwise. Whether it's interactive search, gaming, social networking, movies, music, the Sprint 4G powers the convergence of these various platforms and really does provide a backbone for a connected entertainment experience. I was telling Dan they're really registering this concept very, very well. I noticed I have 3 sons. This device popped up on the Christmas list of one of them. I told them that's kind of a good early edge indicator, and certainly it's a pleasure for me to have a chance to be here with you today and to congratulate Sprint on bringing this product to market. Thank you all very much.
Failing? No, just outfit. It's the only worthwhile thing tonight.
There we go.